The woman who collected husbands. My uncle's wrapper was hanging on her fence when we found him. Let me back up. This happened in my village when I was maybe 10 or 11. There was this woman, Aunty Blessing, who moved into the empty house near the stream. She was beautiful, like the kind of beautiful that made people stop talking when she walked past the market. She always wore red lipstick, red nails, red wrapper, and she smelled like expensive perfume, even though nobody ever saw her go to work. Within 2 months, 3 marriages in our community fell apart. First, it was Uncle Emeka. He started coming home late, saying he was helping a neighbour fix her roof. His wife found red lipstick on his shirt collar. Then Mr. Okonkwo, the deacon's husband. Then my own uncle, my mother's brother. The weird thing, all these men acted the same. They would defend this woman like crazy people. They stopped eating at home. They would snap at their wives for no reason. My uncle even slapped my aunt once, and he had never raised his hand to her in 15 years of marriage. My mother and the other wives decided to investigate. They went to Aunty Blessing's house one afternoon when she was at the market. What they found made my skin cold. She had a small shrine in her backyard. On it were pieces of cloth, wrappers, shirts, underwear, all belonging to the men. Each piece was tied with red thread and had needles stuck through it. There were pictures too, with the men's faces scratched out except for the eyes. But the worst part, there was a clay pot buried under the shrine. Inside were things I don't even want to describe: hair, nail clippings, and something that looked like dried blood mixed with other stuff. My mother said Aunty Blessing was using juju to trap these men. She wasn't just having affairs, she was collecting them like trophies, controlling them. The women gathered the evidence and called the village elders. When they confronted Aunty Blessing, she didn't even deny it. She just laughed and said, "Your husbands came willingly." They made her remove whatever spell she had cast. The pastor and a native doctor both had to get involved. Within a week, she left the village in the middle of the night. My uncle and the other men, they said they couldn't remember most of what happened, like they were in a fog. My uncle cried when he saw how much he had hurt my aunt. Their marriage survived, but it was never quite the same. The scary part is, nobody knows where Aunty Blessing went. My mother says women like her move from village to village, from town to town. They find communities where they can do their work, and when they're exposed, they just disappear and start again somewhere else. Sometimes I wonder if she's still out there, wearing red, leaving broken families behind her. The house where she lived, nobody will rent it. Even now, almost 20 years later, it's still empty.